My name's Ben Griffin. I served in the SAS in Iraq and Afghanistan. We've got quite a few veterans here today, and I'd just like for them to introduce them to you, so you know who's here. So if we start with Gerry, and just form a line, lads, as we just come onto the stage and introduce yourselves.
I'm Gerry Condon. I was in the U.S. Army during the Vietnam War, and I'm with Veterans for Peace in the United States.
Yes, good afternoon. I'm very happy to be here. My name is Gerry Ladendorf. I'm from San Diego, California. I was a Navy veteran of Vietnam. I've been in Veterans for Peace in the United States for about 7 years.
It's a bit tall, but my name's Matthew Horn. I come from a small town in the north called Cone. Served in the 1st Battalion Scots Guards for 4 years. Served in Iraq on Optalic 11 on the Battle of Basra.
My name's Scott Albrecht. I'm originally from Chicago, Illinois, but have been in the UK for about 30 years. I was in the US Air Force from 1980 to 1984.
My name is Jim Radford. I'm an ex-merchant seaman, ex-Royal Navy, and allegedly Britain's youngest D-Day veteran, because I'm a bit older than I look, although I was only 15 at the time. There you go.
I'm Michael Irons. I was in the submarine service for 7 years, and I'm now in Veterans for Peace.
My name's Adnan. I served in the British Army for 8 years, served in Iraq twice, part of the bomb disposal unit, and then as a tank commander. And I'm a friend of Ben's, and I'm writing about Veterans for Peace.
And I'm Danny Martin. I was in the Royal Signals for 7 years, did 2 tours of Iraq, and member of Veterans for Peace UK.
It's a long journey for me from being, as a commanding officer once described me, a zealot in the army, to becoming a peace activist. When I first left the army, my main objections were to the war in Iraq and to the particular job that I was involved in Baghdad. And as time went on, I became educating myself and more aware of what I'd been involved in previously and what Britain had been involved in previously, and became opposed to all war and opposed also to violence. And mid last year, I was given a speech in Houseman's Books about counter-recruitment. Emma Sangster from Forces Watch had invited me down there. And at the end of the meeting, a very tall sort of American veteran who looked like the sort of guy who would have played college football or something like that came up to me and said, you know, have you ever thought about starting a chapter of Veterans for Peace in the UK? So I'm delighted to introduce Gerry Ladendorf, who has travelled all the way from San Diego to be here for the launch and has been an inspiration to me for the last 6 months and has been a constant help to me in trying to get this organisation off the ground. So Gerry Ladendorf.